Good morning. We are headed to Crystal River for the day. My daughter is in the car. She's sleeping, but we're having another daughter day. She just graduated from college last weekend and she's getting married at the end of May. So we're just having a day to ourselves, like one last hurrah. Bringing you guys along with me. We are going to try to do some kayaking and maybe explore some of the state parks in Crystal River, hoping to see some manatees. So that's my daughter Cameron, and our first stop is this Beans and Greens coffee house. It's actually owned by friends of ours, so we're super excited to check them out because we haven't been here before. So we'll give you an update when we get inside. If you come to Crystal River, make sure you check out Beans and Greens Coffee House. It's family owned and I know you'll love it as much as we did. So our first stop is at Crystal River Preserve State Park. We're going to try this Churchouse Hammock Trail. It's almost right across the street from the coffee shop that we went to. So it looks like it's a 1 mile loop. So we're going to go ahead and do that first, and then we're going to carry on with our day. So this is just off the main road. I think that's Highway 19 or something like that. And so we're just parked right here in the parking lot. And there's a cute little picnic area there if you want to have a picnic. And I think this is just a 1 mile loop that we're doing. So the trail splits right here. I just kind of thought it was a 1 mile loop. I didn't look at the map. So you can either go that way or this way. I looked on all trails and it looks like we're supposed to go this way, and then if you turn left it's just a really quick shortcut back to the parking lot. What is it? Is it a spider? Yeah. No, I'm having so much fun. We're just out here in our flip-flops. We weren't really planning on do it again. Oh, there's deer tracks right there. We weren't really planning on hiking today. So this actually counts as my 50th Florida State Park. I'm trying to see all of them. And there's 175 total, so 125 to go. And we're back to our car. So that was just a little 1 mile loop. So we're carrying on to our next destination. Now we're headed to the main entrance for Crystal River Preserve State Park. And we're going to see if we can get our paddleboard in the water here. So here's the entrance to the park. We're going to see about putting our paddleboard in the water somewhere out here. We saw a kayak launch back there, plus I think we might be able to launch right here. So they have boat rides out here, and the gentleman that does the boat rides told us that we should go kayaking here in the park at something called the Mullet hole. He said that way it would be a lot calmer. We might get a chance of seeing a manatee in there. He did not advise that we paddleboard out here on the big water where all the boats are, but I wanted to bring you out here and see how beautiful it is. And I guess you can have a little picnic right here. So we're headed back down this road. We're headed down to the Mullet hole, which I saw it right up here at the entrance. Here's the parking area for the Mullet hole. Waiting on our paddleboard to blow up. We've taken this out maybe 4 or 5 times. It was really hard to pump up, but we got an automatic air thingy for it, and now it's no big deal. This is so cute, isn't it? Crystal River is famous for their manatees, but they're mostly just here in the winter time. They come in these springs to stay warm. Right now they're out in the Gulf.
There's a bridge up here. Good to know.
So we paddled out to this bridge, but apparently this just goes into a neighborhood and then makes a dead end.
That was a smooth little entrance.
Alright, so now we are headed to our next destination, which is the Crystal River Archaeological Preserve, something like that. That is another state park, so this will be 2 state parks so far that we've seen today here in Crystal River. So this is the bridge that we paddled to, actually. It looks like they're having a little road construction, but it's still pretty cool. We were just like right down there. Several mounds out here. There's a temple that we're gonna go to, and then there's some burial grounds. There's mounds, and they said that some of them were like their kitchen area. Some is where they buried the Native Americans. So we're just gonna walk out and do this because we don't have a lot of time. We found a Geo Cache box. Oh, look at all these goodies in here, and we don't have anything to share.
Oh, it's just like all rocks.
Do we have any seashells in the car?
I don't know. Let me find a bigger one.
Okay, so we used to be Geo Cache geeks.
Still
And
are.
so we're having so much fun. We just found this underneath the stairs, and so it looks like people are putting the oyster shells in and writing their name with a pen that's included. So the oyster shells are just under here as part of the mound, I guess. So Cameron's gonna get one and put our name on here. She's signing the logbook for us as well. This is hard work, you guys.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Like me.
This is beautiful. All right, so we're headed back to the car. There's so much to see here. We did not realize that, so I'll definitely be coming back. And I'll make sure I bring you guys a video when I come back. For now, we are headed to Homosassa Springs State Park to see Lu the Hippo. Woo! So we're making a quick little stop. This is their downtown district, historic district, I guess. And we're making a quick little spot over here to Abound, which is supposed to be like smoothie bowls and stuff like that. We're gonna get ourselves something to eat before we go to the next park. So this is called a Kenyan sunrise. My dog's name is Kenya Grace, so I had to get the Kenyan sunrise in honor of her. And I'm drinking lavender coffee. It's a lavender coffee latte, house made. It's actually really good. Super excited to be here. This is the Homosassa Springs State Park. It's a wildlife center. Okay, so you have an option. You can either take a boat over to the wildlife center or a tram. The tram is faster, and we're kind of late in the day, so we decided that we're going to do the tram. And so we're just following the signs, and I guess it comes by every 15 minutes. And then it's going to take us over to the wildlife center. We are going to go see Lu the Hippo. I'm so excited. I've wanted to see Lu the Hippo my whole life. So this is Lu, and he is from California. He was a movie star back in the 60s, and he has lived here. I think he moved here in the 80s. The lady at the front desk told us that he is the only non-native animal that they have here. And so, isn't he so cute? And so Governor Childs back in the 80s actually made him a Florida citizen resident so that he could live here. They wanted to keep him in the park. He's coming over here to say hi. Apparently he's very friendly. He likes to entertain. He was short on us. I don't know. I like them big. I like them chunky.
It's from Madagascar.
Oh, is it from Gloria the Hippo?
Yeah.
So this is a wolf. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh my god. This is a Sherman's fox squirrel.
There's one laying down.
Here's a fox. So this is a great horned owl. Here we have flamingos. Bald eagles. Aren't they beautiful? This one, his wing is hurt. That's probably why he's here. All of the animals here are animals that can't live out in the wild for whatever reason. So here is the black bear. He's scratching his butt like Lu the bear. These are white pelicans. This is literally the closest I've ever been to a white pelican. This is the coolest park. Like, there's no nets or anything. They must just not be able to fly. It feels very natural here. Yeah, so this is the Florida Panther. Kind of inside an enclosure here, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, so this is a bobcat. So we're racing the clock. It's thundering like it's gonna rain, and they close in a little bit. We have to make sure we catch the next tram back. And they're doing some hurricane construction, so instead of making a loop, it's a out and back. So we have to make sure we have time to turn around and go back. But we're having so much fun here. They have such amazing animals, and you can actually see them all. They're like, and I like how natural it is. There's trees. It's not like the zoo where I just feel like they're being held captive. They look like they enjoy being here. So we finally got to see our manatee.
I thought there were 3 of them, but this is the only one out.
Is this where he goes to eat? Oh my goodness, there's lightning. He's coming right up to say hi to you. And then where is, oh, there's the manatee right there on the other side of that fence. I've never seen them spin like that. Oh, do you see the rain? Okay, we're making a race back to the tram. We're literally running in the rain. Under all these trees. Here comes our tram. Our ride back. Still raining. It's pouring down raining on us. We're headed back to our car. We made it back to our car. We're soaking wet. We're waiting on the rain to slow down a little before we leave. Just wanted to say that I really enjoyed my day in Crystal River, our mom and daughter day. I highly recommend the Homosassa Springs Wildlife Park. That was our favorite thing for the day. So highly recommend that. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I know this video is a little bit different. I don't do quite as much hiking in the summertime, so I'll probably be going to some state parks because I'm trying to cross those off too. So I'd love to know if you guys enjoy that or if there's somewhere you want us to go. Check out for you. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.